Okay, last week we just worked on a basic aspect of meditation, which was concentration. Okay, remembering that when we're trying to do a meditation, the key is to stay in the present moment, to stay in that eternal instant, and to not identify with the egos. We now understand that the thoughts and images that are going to appear in our mind, they're the various egos trying to get our attention. We should see those thoughts just like cars on the street. They drive by, we don't identify with them. Every time we identify with a thought, that's like waving the car down, getting in it, and letting it take us for a ride. Okay, we can't stop the thoughts at this point yet, but we don't have to identify with them. They're just like clouds in the sky, they simply pass us by. We should see ourselves at the center of a wheel with everything else revolving around us. We're separate from it, we don't have to identify. Okay? But it's kind of like a tug of war. We know at some point we're going to identify, and we're going to get caught away with a thought or a memory or thinking about the weekend or something. That's okay. Just bring your attention right back to the present moment. It's like a constant tug of war between the past, the present, and the future while we're trying to stay in the present. The more you keep anchoring your concentration, your attention back to the present, the more likely you are to stay there. Okay? And the other key to meditation that we developed a bit last week was the concept of relaxation. Concentration and relaxation are key to reaching the deeper states of consciousness that we need to achieve if we want to do things like remember past lives, astrally project, and that kind of stuff. Okay, so we're going to start by finding a comfortable position we can maintain for the next 15 minutes. Keeping our back nice and straight, because one of the key things we learned last week was a proper use of breathing. So we're going to start by working with the complete breath, which we learned last week, a slow, deep inhalation through the nose until our lungs are completely full. We couldn't squeeze another drop of air in. And then a slow, gentle exhalation, also through the nose, until our lungs are completely empty, pushing our diaphragm all the way in to eliminate all the air. For the next few minutes, we're going to direct our attention, our concentration to our breathing as we practice the complete breath. We're leaving all our thoughts, our worries, the distractions of life, we're leaving them at the door upstairs. We'll pick them up on the way out, but for right now, they're just an illusion, a distraction. They don't really exist. All that exists right now is our breathing. The only thing that matters is our breath. The only thing that's real is our breath. Fighting to stay in the present moment, the eternal instant, not identifying with the thoughts and images on the screen of our mind, which are simply products of the ego. When we stay in the present moment, when we don't identify with the ego, we feed and nourish the essence. It's like a workout or exercise for our consciousness. The more we do it, the more it can develop and grow. Keep our breathing slow, deep, and rhythmic. We're now going to focus on relaxing the body, starting at our toes, relaxing all the muscles in our toes, feeling the muscles go loose and slack, bringing that sense of relaxation into our feet, relaxing all the muscles of our feet, feeling the muscles go loose and slack. Bringing that sense of relaxation into our ankles, feeling our ankles relaxing. keeping our breathing slow and deep. Bring that sense of relaxation into our calf muscles. Feeling the muscles of our calves relaxing. Feeling the stress, the tension leaving them. Bringing that sense of relaxation into our knees. Relaxing the muscles of our knees. Feeling any pain, discomfort, or tension melting away as the muscles relax. Bringing that sense of relaxation into our thighs. Relaxing our thigh muscles. Feel them going loose and slack as the tension and stress leaves them. Don't imagine, don't visualize, but actually feel the muscles relaxing. Now that our legs are completely relaxed, we can bring that sense of relaxation up into our hips. Feeling the muscles of our hips relax. Sense of relaxation now into our lower back. We carry a lot of stress and tension with our lower back. So with our next exhalation, when we breathe out, we imagine breathing out a dark black cloud, which represents the stress and the tension we carry in our lower back. And as we exhale, we feel the muscles relaxing and going slack. Sense of relaxation around to the muscles of our stomach and abdomen. Feeling those muscles relax and go slack. Feeling the stress and tension leaving them. We can now continue bringing that relaxation up into our back and our shoulders and our chest. Muscles relax. Feeling our shoulders drop down slightly as the stress and tension leaves them. Bringing that sense of relaxation down into our arms. Feeling the muscles of our biceps and triceps relax. Feeling our elbows relaxing. Relaxing our forearms. Our wrists. Our hands. And finally our fingers. Feeling our entire arms completely relaxed. There's no stress. There's no tension, there's no discomfort. We can now bring that sense of relaxation up into our neck, relaxing the muscles of our neck, letting the muscles go slack and loose as the tension leaves them. Relaxing our jaw muscles, feeling our jaw drop down slightly as the stress and the tension leaves. Relaxing now the muscles of the face and the eyes. Bringing that sense of relaxation to our forehead. And finally, all the way to the top of our head. Our entire body is completely relaxed. The key to maintaining this sense of relaxation is to not identify with any thoughts. Stress and tension are caused by things like memories and worries. Right now in this room, all that exists is peace and relaxation. Things like stress, tension, upset, they may belong to our past, they may lie ahead in our future, but right now, in the eternal instant, these things do not exist. All that exists is peace and relaxation. The only thing that's real is our breathing. The only thing that exists and that matters is our breath. I'm going to spend the next few minutes trying to concentrate solely on our breathing without being distracted. Try not to move, fidget, or shift position. To hold this state of relaxation and concentration on our breathing. If we find ourselves identifying with another thought, that's okay. Just bring our attention right back to our breathing. Sometimes if we're able to concentrate solely on our breathing and not identify with the ego, we can receive a message, a symbol, or an image from our higher self. That's the essence, the small child trying to speak to us. If we have a challenge or an obstacle or a problem in our life we need to solve, doing a simple meditation and not identifying with the ego oftentimes will allow us to see a new perspective, perhaps even a solution to the problem. The key is learning to quiet the mind. It's a process of tug of war. If we are persistent, we always win. Fighting to stay in the present moment, using our breathing to hold us in the eternal instant. Being conscious of every drop of air we inhale and exhale. Normally throughout the day, breathing is an entirely unconscious action. We're completely reversing that right now. Breathing consciously with awareness. The longer we do this, the more the ego fights, the more vivid the images become, the deeper the memories go, as the ego fights for our attention. We don't identify with them and let them drift by like cars on the road or clouds in the sky. direct our attention back to our physical body, becoming aware of the room that we're in, the people around us. Open our eyes and begin to move again.